Welcome, Rams fans, to Hammerdown TV. My name is Langdon Giddens. I'll be your commentator for today at the Volusia Speedway in the wingless sprint cars. We're looking for some good racing today. Great drivers, normally some pretty fast times. Anthony Lepresto is going to be your first place for right now in practice with a time of 15.443. Just trailing behind him is is the number one car of Nate Anderson for 15 seconds, 7.42. Cool Harvey rocking that number 41 for Jason Johnson, who sadly passed away in a sprint car crash not too long ago. Well, folks, we will be getting started with Heat 1 pretty quickly here. Just rolling right around, getting going here. Well, folks, looks like your starting grid for Heat 1 is going to start off with the number 420 of Eric Elmore on pole. On his outside in row 1 is Todd LeBoon. On the inside of row 2, John M. Lepresto. On the outside of him should be Cole Harvey. Inside of row 3 is going to be Cole Morgan. On the outside of him, Larry James Ronan. Well, folks, looks like we're waiting on the number 94 of Todd LeBobe and the number 157 of John Lepresto. Well, folks, we're rolling. Eric Elmore going to be up front, just not too close to the pace truck, about perfect right there. You know, some drivers, they like to keep a pretty big distance away from the pace truck to start where they want. Some drivers about take the back end of the pace truck off when they start. So thankfully we don't have any of them in today's race. Well, folks, we're going to have one to go before we go green for the first heat of the Hammerdown Wingless Series. Oh, looking like a late start from the number 56. Wait. Folks, seems like the 54 is not even showing up on my list here. Well, folks, we'll be going green this time around. Leader in control, pace truck's coming off.
Green, green, green.
And we'll be going green flag racing down the front stretch for your Hammerdown Wingless Series. Eric Elmore into the corner, followed by the number... Well, folks, the number 41 of Cole Harvey in pursuit of the 420 of Eric Elmore. Oh, Cole Harvey getting a little loose there. Does keep it collected and is starting. Oh, looks like we have a caution flag out. Let's go see who that's for. Looks like Justin Howard is throwing the caution flag. I'm not really seeing who it's for, though. Well, folks, we're gonna have one more to go before we get to go back. Sorry, back to green flag racing with 5 to go. Eric Elmore going to be your first place, followed by Cole Harvey, followed by Cole Morgan in third place. Pace truck should be pulling off. Pace truck is pulling off, and we'll be going green flag racing out of turn 4 down the front stretch. Eric Elmore leading us into the first corner, followed by Cole Harvey and and Cole Morgan. Todd Lubabe in the 54, it looks like, side by side, racing for that 4th position, it looks like. We're gonna have a white flag. One more to go, folks. Eric Elmore bringing us to the checkered flag, 3-wheeling it around turn 4 for that first heat race win in the Hammer Down Wingless Series. Well, folks, your starting grid for heat race number 2 of the Hammered Down Wingless Series is going to start off with Nate Anderson on the pole, followed by Anthony Lopresto, very fast wingless racer. On the inside of row 2 is going to be Dylan Fox. On the outside of him is going to be Craig Golickson, it looks like. Last but not least, on the inside of row 3 is going to be Trevor Fisher. Well, folks, we'll be going green flag racing anytime here with Anthony Anderson from Team Dirt Track on the pole. Well, folks, we should be going green flag time around. Pace truck is in, and we're going green flag racing. Nate Anderson leading us into that first corner, followed by Anthony Lopresto. Anthony on the bottom, and Nate. Ooh, make a little contact there. Anthony on the bottom, very fast. Nate has to check up a little there. Anthony gets in front of Nate. Nate in pursuit of Anthony Lopresto. Anthony looking to pull away from Nate. Nate trying to pursue him down. Nate still looks like he got a pretty quick little run off of there, off that corner. Nate still in pursuit of Anthony Lepresto, trying to get in that first position. Oh, Nate makes little contact there with Dylan.
Caution is out.
Well, looks to be Dylan Fox. Either Trevor Fisher or Dylan Fox. And Nate gets spun around. Looks like Nate's going to be towed to the pits. Hopefully that's not going to end his night for him. Always that chance to get in consolation and get back in that feature. Oh, folks, looks like we're going to have a no fast limit repair. No limit on the fast repairs, so hopefully Nate can get that baby towed and get it back out here on the track. Well, folks, we should be coming down to the green flag with your Anthony Lepresto up front. Oh, we are not going green flag racing. My bad, folks. I thought we were going green this time around. Well, folks, this time we should be coming around to that green flag. Pace truck is coming in, and we should be going green flag racing this time around. Anthony Lepresto leading us into the first corner, followed by Trevor Fisher. Pulling away instantly from Trevor Fisher out of that corner. Anthony is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with tonight. Trevor Fisher in pursuit of Anthony Lepresto, followed by Dylan Fox. Fourth place, Craig Gillickson, and first place, Nate Anderson. Number one of Nate Anderson. Well, folks, Anthony Lepresto is going to be bringing us around the white flag this time around. And your winner for heat number 2, Anthony Lepresto, followed by Trevor Fisher, followed by Dylan Fox, followed by Craig Gillickson in 4th, and sadly, but definitely not the worst, Nate Anderson in 5th. Well, folks, your starting lineup for our consolation race of the Hammer Down Wingless Series here at Volusia today. We'll start with Cole Morgan on the pole. On his outside is going to be Craig Gullickson. On the inside of row 2 is going to be Todd LeBobby. On his outside is going to be Nate Anderson. And last but not least, on the inside of row 3 is going to be Larry James Rowan. Well, folks, we'll have Cole Morgan bringing us around for one final lap before we do get to this green flag racing for the consolation race of the Hammer Down Wingless Series. Well, folks, your top 5, so everyone in this race will be advancing no matter the place, but it's still going to be a fun race to watch. Cole Morgan will be bringing us around to the green flag this time around. Pace truck is going to be going in.
Green.
And we will be getting that green flag waving down the front stretch into the corner. Cole Morgan going to be your leader for now. The 94 car tries to cut at the low. Cole Morgan didn't make it happen there. Craig Gullickson on the outside of Cole Morgan doesn't get it around him. Craig Gullickson trying to get around Cole Morgan on the outside there, but just not making it happen. He shows his nose on the bottom. He's going to try to get around on the bottom of Cole Morgan. Oh, and they about made contact there, but Cole Morgan into the wall, and we'll be having the caution coming out. Well, folks, let's go back here and look at just what happened there with Cole Morgan. Well, folks, looks like Cole just came up trying to avoid that number 56 car of Craig Gullickson. Just got in the wall there and could not control it and happened to flip around. Well, folks, looking like Cole Morgan is going to use his fast repair probably. But we have not seen any motion from him in the pits for now. So we will see as this race goes on if Cole Morgan will come out here. Well, folks, we have one more time around to go out of this 12-lap race to get that green flag waving for Craig Gullickson. Well, folks, down the backstretch we go, waiting for this green flag to fly here for the remaining 7 laps of this consolation race.
Green flag.
Pace truck is going to be going off the track, and we'll be having a green flag racing down the front stretch. Craig Gullickson leading us into the corner, followed by Todd Lababe. Todd trying to get on the inside of Craig Gullickson, but cannot make it happen. Craig Gullickson is still leading us into turn 3 and now 4, with Todd Labable and Nate Anderson back from the dead, trying to catch up and not be as far down. Oh, actually, looks like Nate Anderson didn't. Looks like it's not showing Nate Anderson below. Like he has missed any laps. So maybe Nate Anderson can get back up at least to second place and get in front of Todd Lababe to get that second place finish in the consolation race today. Well, folks, top 3 are pretty spread out. Cole Morgan gonna still have it parked, it looks like. Oh no, Cole Morgan actually is not going to have it parked, sorry. We're going to have a white flag waving here, folks, with Craig Gullickson on your front. Craig Gullickson in first place, followed by Todd Lababe and Nate Anderson in third place. Todd Lababe blinking there to the end, but the 56 of Craig Gullickson is going to bring us to the checkered flag finish for the consolation race in the Hammer Down Wingless Series. Followed by Todd LaBaba in second place, Nate Anderson in third place, and Nate. Actually, it's going to be showing. It's going to be showing the number 27 of Larry James and the 19 of Cole Morgan. Well, folks, we should be doing a 4-wide salute. Sorry, a 3-wide salute to Jason Johnson with the number 41 car, Cole Harvey, up in front for this amazing sprint car driver that sadly passed not too far back. Well, folks, as the drivers make their way out there, this is definitely little emotional tribute they're doing here. Jason Johnson, such a good sprint car driver, such an inspiration to so many people. Well, folks, as the drivers do start rolling, it's definitely an emotional tribute for the people that, the reason they love sprint car racing and love to watch it was just for this dude. Sadly, he did pass away Saturday night at the Wisconsin Beaver Dam Raceway on the 18th lap of a 40-lap race. Well, folks, this surely is beautiful and a little emotional. Well, folks, we will do this for a little bit more, but they eventually will turn them loose, and it would be kind of cool to see them go green flag racing with these 3 wide cars, but I don't know if they're going to do that. Once again, Cole Harvey leading them around the track with that number 41 car in our wingless sprint series. I would just like to take a moment to tell you guys, just please don't forget to spend that time with your loved ones while you can, and just people you love to watch and even race with. Make sure you're always telling them thank you for everything they do for you. Well, folks, this moment for Jason Johnson definitely going to be a memorable moment for the rest of this amazing season of this amazing league of Hammer Down. Well, folks, look like the 41 of Cole Harvey is going to be pulling off. We might be going green anytime here. We're going green flag racing for the warm-ups. All the Bombay starting it, about spinning out, doesn't spin out. Oh, quite a few cars getting a little jumbled there. But we're going green flag racing for the warm-up with about 10 minutes to go. Oh fuck, sorry about that. I got kicked out of the TeamSpeak for some reason. Well, folks, we will have about 7 minutes left in this race. Craig Gullickson setting your fastest time. Sorry. Dylan Fox actually setting the fastest time of 15.948, followed by Nate Anderson with a 16.096, followed by John M. Lepresto, a definitely high anticipated racer. Sorry. Highly skilled racer for tonight with a 16.241. Well, folks, not only would we do that 3 wide tribute to Jason Johnson, but tonight we'll be doing another 41 lap feature just for Jason Johnson and his tribute. Well, folks, looks like we're to be advancing to the next session. Thankfully, we don't have to go through all that. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But we will be going to the feature in about 2 seconds, 1 second. Folks, we'll be getting your starting lineup for the feature just in about 2 little seconds here. Folks, your starting lineup for the wingless sprint series tonight is going to start off with Eric Elmore in the 420 starting up front. On his outside is going to be Anthony Lepresto. On the inside of row 2 is going to be Cole Harvey. On his outside is going to be Trevor Fisher. On the inside of row 3 is going to be John M. Lepresto. On his outside is going to be the 99 of Dylan Fox. On the inside of row 4 is going to be Craig Gullickson. On his outside is going to be Taba Babe. On the inside of row 5, Nate Anderson. On his outside is going to be Larry James Rowan. On the inside of row 6 is going to be Cole Morgan. Well, folks, if I was going to say to keep an eye on anyone, I'd say watch that. Either watch the 157 of John Milton and Presto, or that number 1 car of Nate Anderson. Both big forces to be reckoned with. Todd LaBabe also going to be a big force to be reckoned with. Man, if all those three can get up in that front, we're going to have some amazing racing up front. It's like Cole Harvey is going to be getting the EOL penalty. I didn't even think Cole Harvey was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cole Harvey going to be getting that EOL penalty. Well, folks, Anthony Presto taking us to the green flag. This time around, Pace Truck going to pull in, and we'll be going green flag racing. Sorry, with Eric Elmore up front. Eric taking us to the green flag in the first corner, followed by Anthony LaPresto just behind him. A great racing up front, too wide in the corner. Anthony LaPresto just trying to get under Eric Elmore and just not making it happen. Anthony does take that bottom line, going to get some quick speed out of that turn 2 into turn 3. Anthony right just behind the pursuit of the 420 car. Well, folks, your top 3 are going to be Eric Elmore, Anthony LaPresto. Looks like the looks like Trevor Fisher is actually going to take over the 3rd place spot, followed by John LaPresto. Well, folks, Fisher going to be in 3rd place, followed by Fox in 4th place. Sorry, that's wrong thing. Well, folks, your top 5 are going to be Anthony LaPresto for right now, followed by Eric Elmore in the 420. Trevor Fisher in 3rd place, Dylan Fox in 4th place, and John LaPresto in 5th place. .420 of Eric Elmore.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Oh, we're looking to be having a caution coming out. Let's see who that's for, folks. Oh, folks, looks like the... Oh, no, it looks like maybe Nate Anderson upside down in turn 1 there, folks. Sorry, turn 3. Looks like Nate was just following that 41 car, got against the wall there, got flipped around, and was flying everywhere. Sadly, that may end Nate's night for tonight, because it looks like he probably did have to... Yeah, it looks like he had to get towed. So we're going to be waiting on his tow time probably if he doesn't choose to end his night and pack up and drive away in that trailer. John Lepresto sitting all the way in the back with Anthony Lepresto all the way up front.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, folks, we'll be going green flag racing down the front stretch. Folks, we are very sorry for this announcement that I have to make. Folks, we're going to be ending this commentating / streaming for this race in about 3 minutes, sadly, for another race we have to do tonight. Well, folks, Anthony Lepresto up front, followed by Eric Elmore, followed by Trevor Fisher, followed by Dylan Fox in the 99 car and the 94 car, Todd LeBud in 5th.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Well, folks, we're going to be having a caution coming out. This will probably be our last caution for this stream that at least that you viewers at home are going to see. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and I'd just like to, we're going to go ahead and do our ending lines. So, just thank you guys for tuning in tonight of Hammer Down TV. We'll be right back to you with a race and for a different league, I think, and we'll also be back to you guys around 8:30 if everything goes as planned. Sorry, around 9:30 if everything goes as planned with the Hammer Down UMP mods at Laner. Well, folks, looks like we actually really are going to be ending this. So I just got news of this, sadly. But like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, folks, thank you at home for watching. We'd like to thank... Well, we don't have any sponsors for tonight, so I'd like to thank Matt Everett for broadcasting today for backup since Rob was gone. Thank you, Matt. I'd also like to thank Cole Harvey for always being amazing and helping out with the league. Works just as hard as anyone. I'd also like to thank all the admins of Hammer Down Racing for amazing coverage, amazing support and quick thinking and helping this league out to become as big as it is. Don't forget, guys, if you're interested in running with the Hammer Down TV, if you're interested in working for the Hammer Down TV crew, don't forget to apply on our website, HDIRL.com. And if you're interested in maybe running this league, don't forget to get on the driver registration page over there. Folks, it just hit 7:50. We're probably going to have to end it. Your current leader, Anthony Lepresto, followed by Trevor Fisher, followed by Dylan Fox, followed by Todd LeBabe, followed by Cole Morgan, followed by Craig Gullickson, followed by John M. Lepresto, expected to win big here, but not looking like it. Eric Elmore, Cole Harvey, and last but not least, Nate Anderson from Team Dirt Track, looking like he's not going to be able to get out there tonight. Well, if he is, he's probably not going to be able to get up in the big night. So, peace out, people. This has been Hammer Down TV. Thank you guys for watching.